Welcome to the most sinister looking flowers you've ever seen. World's best flowers that look like something else. Monkey face orchid, Dracula solii.
Monkey orchid. The Dracula solii or the monkey orchid is also known as the monkey-like Dracula. The monkey orchid actually exists. It really does match the grinning face of a very small monkey. The scientific name of this very rare flower is Dracula solii, meaning monkey in Latin.
White egret orchid, Habenaria radiata.
White egret orchid, the Habenaria radiata is known for its beautiful white petals that spread to the sides like wings on a bird. It's the official flower of Setagaya Ward, Tokyo, and can be found in China, Japan, Korea, and Russia.
Snapdragon seed pod, Antirrhinum.
Snapdragon and its skull. The Antirrhinum, found in the rocky areas Europe, America. It has an interesting flower called the snapdragon. The beautiful flower give impression of a dragon face. But, once the petals wither and fall off, only the seed pod is left behind, presenting quite a macabre look like little skulls hanging off a branch.
Naked man orchid, Orchis italica.
Naked man orchid. The Orchis italica is often referred to as the Italian orchid, but, more commonly, it is known as the naked man orchid because the amazing flowers of the orchid have petals that look like naked men. The flowers are a combination of bright pink and white in color, and they are all clustered densely. These strangely shaped flowers make the plant quite popular.
Darth Vader flower, Ristolochius salvadrensis.
Give the flower a closer look and you may find a more familiar face, especially if you've ever seen a Star Wars movie. Many people call this plant the Darth Vader flower, flared petals that bear a striking resemblance to Vader's mask. The cavernous eyes of the skull and powerful aroma combine to attract insect pollinators.
Dancing girls, Impatiens balsamina.
These dancing girls' impatiens beautiful flower are a rare species from the rainforests of East Africa. They're relatively small plants, only growing about a foot across with blooms that are barely half an inch. One of their most notable features is that they resemble dancing female figures.
Hooker's lips, Psychotria elata.
The hooker's lips or kissing lips plant is absolutely genuine. This tropical tree is found in the rainforests of Central and South America. At some points, looks bright red, shaped like the luscious lips of a woman. It apparently evolved into its current shape to attract pollinators like hummingbirds and butterflies, but it only looks like lips for a short while until it spreads open to reveal flowers.
Flying duck orchid, Calliana major.
Duck orchid, Callina is commonly referred to as the duck orchid, because the image looks just like a flying duck with its wings raised high. The lip, in particular, looks clearly like the beak of a duck. The flower is reddish-brown in color. This small terrestrial orchid is found in the Australia.
Swaddled babies, Angela uniflora.
Swaddled babies. The Angela uniflora is a beautiful orchid. The plant grows in the Colombian Andes. The most stunning feature of the plant is creamy white and waxy. Their structure is quite complex, and at a certain stage of opening, they start to look like a baby wrapped in swaddling cloth.
Baboon face orchid, Dracula simia.
baboon face orchid. It's not very hard to guess how the baboon orchid got its name. People have had a hard time believing such a flower actually exists. Its petals and lip that strongly resembles the face of a monkey, a baboon, to be more specific.
Parrot flower, Impatiens cetacea.
Impatiens cetacea, known variously as the parrot flower or parrot balsam, is a species of balsam from Southeast Asia that was described by the botanist Joseph Dalton Hooker and was noted for its flower that resemble a flying cockatoo. It is known from Thailand, Burma and parts of India.
Tiger orchid, Phalaenopsis amabilis.
Tiger orchid, Phalaenopsis amabilis, is one of Indonesia's 3 national flowers, the flower of charm. While there's an actual tiger orchid species that looks like it has the same markings as wild cats, this flower is not one of them. However, this orchid astonishingly looks like it has a tiger's face in the center.
Laughing bumblebee orchid, Ophrys bombliflora.
Laughing bumblebee's orchid, Ophrys bombliflora, is a species of terrestrial orchids found growing in Europe and Africa. These are commonly known as bee orchids. The flower appears just like the furry body of a bee. Its scientific name originated from the Greek word for eyebrow, referring to the hairy edges of lips.
Fairy orchid, Habenaria grandifloriformis.
Fairies orchids, Habenaria grandifloriformis, also called single-leaf Habenaria. These flowers' white petals have an amazing fine fairy-like look to them. Found in southern India at elevations around 1,000 meters as a miniature to small-sized. Few flowered inflorescence and carrying mildly fragrant flowers.
Orchidea, Catistum integrimum Cook.
Orchidea is a species of orchid found from Mexico to Central America. The flowers appear to be monks wearing cowls, and as all catistums have the capability of ejecting their pollen from the male flower, up to 8 feet, with the purpose of depositing it on an insect's back that is rummaging around the flower.
Happy aliens flower, Calceolaria uniflora.
This flower was originally discovered in cold climates, near the southern tip of South America close to Antarctica. Happy alien flowers typically grow near or on rocks due to their short roots. The flower's shape attracts hummingbirds, and its pollen rubs off on these birds to help with pollination.
Ballerina orchid, Philogenia melanma.
Ballerina orchid, these small plants found in different parts across the island of Australia. This flower looks like a tiny ballerina with a beautiful pink to white gown and in a graceful ballet pose.
Bleeding heart, Lamprocopnos spectabilis.
The flower especially with a shape of the heart with droplet beneath. That is why it has been given the name, a bleeding heart. The outer petals are bright fuchsia in color. As the flower blooms further and the outer petals open up, the inner, white parts, often called the lady in a bath, become more visible.
Please subscribe and press the bell if you enjoy my video. More video is waiting for you.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my video.